2:16:26 Bhashya.
तद् इति सर्वनाम सर्वं च ब्रह्म तस्य नाम तद् इति तद्भावः तत्त्वं ब्रह्मणः याथात्म्यं तद्द्रष्टुं शीलं येषां ते तत्त्वदर्शिनः तैः तत्त्वदर्शिभिः.
Translation. Tat is a pronoun. In Sanskrit, Sarvanama, literally the name of all. And Sarvam, all, means Brahman. Tat is the name of that. The quality of Tat is Tattva, the nature of Brahman. Those who realize this habitually are seers of truth, Tattvadarshinaha, literally those who see the Tattva. 2:16:27 Explanation. In trying to explain who the seers who have realized the truth are, Shankaracharya takes us to the word commonly used to describe Brahman. It is Tat, which is a pronoun corresponding to that. A footnote here. It is noteworthy that it is in neuter gender. The scriptures attribute neither masculinity nor femininity to the ultimate Godhead. The word tattva is used to describe the entire nature of tat. Bhagavan himself states in Sloka 17:23, Om tat sadidi nirdesho brahmanas trividaha smritaha. Three names are remembered for Brahman, Om, Tat and Sat. We have seen in 2.10L2 one of the great utterances of Veda, Tattvamasi, thou art that. Those who have realized the Tattva are the real seers. 2:16:28 Bhashya.
त्वम् अपि तत्त्वदर्शिनां दृष्टिम् आश्रित्य शोकं मोहं च हित्वा शीतोष्णादीनि नियतानियतरूपाणि द्वन्द्वानि विकारः अयम् असन् एव मरीचिजलवद् मिथ्या अपभासते इति मनसि निश्चित्य तितिक्षस्व इति अभिप्रायः.
Translation. You too, following the vision of the seers and casting away delusion and sorrow, decide once and for all that all the dualities like heat and cold are unreal. The effect of some may be certain and others uncertain, but all are subject to change and as unreal as water in a mirage. Keeping this in mind, you endure them. This is the idea of this shloka. 2:16:29 Explanation. The Acharya concludes the commentary on this shloka by summarizing the idea. Do not get deluded by the dualities we perceive. We have already seen that they are impermanent. They come and go, producing different effects among different individuals. The seers of truth have realized the unreality of these. They have taught us that the only reality is Brahman. If we follow their teaching, we would come to know that all dualities are like water in a mirage, seeming to exist but soon realized as unreal. We have to endure them. Forbearance, see 2:14.5, is the need of the hour. Gradually, the awareness of the unreal and the real takes root in us, facilitating the realization of the ultimate. This is Bhagavan's advice to the entire world, not only to Arjuna. This is an important teaching. 2:16:30 Bhashya.
किं पुनः तद् यद् सद् एव सर्वदा एव अस्ति इति उच्यते.
Translation. As to what is the reality that exists always, listen to the next shloka. 2:16:31 Explanation. The unreality of the world of dualities has been established. But to say that something is unreal, there has to be some real entity. What is that substratum? Looking at it differently, we have seen that the statement, there is a pot, is a combination of two awarenesses, one of reality and the other of unreality. We have also seen that in these, the awareness of the real does not change and the awareness of the unreal changes. When we say something changes, we can say that only with reference to something that does not change. What is that? On which substratum does this unreal universe manifest, looking like real? The next shloka is presented as an answer to this question.